If you are a spiritual person, highly advanced guru, just like me, you will have probably noticed by now that it is actually really easy to wind up and aggravate unspiritual people because they're just like animals or like cave people, like cavemen from the dinosaur times. So, the Igloominati, who are the bad guys on this planet, they live in the igloos in Antarctica and they're hiding in the snow, the Igloominati. They know all the tricks to best wind up and aggravate and trouble all of the dumb people who are not spiritually evolved just like me. So one of the things that they do is they know exactly how to write stories or make documentaries or silly things that they put out on the telly box or on the internet, or they write articles, and they know exactly how to trigger people and make people argue with each other. And what they will do, they will bring out lots of information, so the dumb people actually think that they are really well informed because they read and watch everything, when in fact what they're doing is they're actually just reading all of this nonsense, and it's messing with their brain and they don't even know it because they're so like emotionally and spiritually dum-dums, and they don't even know that the trick is working on them. So to explore this, I actually conducted my own experiment recently in a supermarket. So what I did is I thought I'd go into the supermarket and then I just selected a man at random. So I saw this man and he had a big beard and a cap on, and I thought he looks like he looks kind of dumb. So I'm gonna do an experiment on him. So what I did is I followed him around the supermarket. He was just doing his shopping, minding his own business, and every so often I would just pull a funny face at him from a distance. So it started off where I was really far away, so he would just glance up for a second and I would just be like, and then he didn't really notice at first because it was crowded, but then I would gradually move nearer and nearer to him, so he would just be like browsing and looking at things, and there I would be again. Just for a second I'd be like, and then it ended up where I done it like 10 times, and after about the third or fourth time he did notice me, but I would leave it like a few minutes and then I would just reappear somewhere, until the point where like he was looking at a shelf and I actually popped up over, and right in his face I pulled like my best stupid face. So check it out, right? He's looking at some stuff and I just came up over the shelf like this, and then I just went right at him, but I didn't actually touch him or say anything. I just wound him up by pulling my stupid face, and then he got really mad and he shouted at me and I ran away just like that. And then he because he was so wound up, because I'd done it over like a period of like 10-15 minutes, he picked up his pineapple that was in his shopping cart and he threw it at me, but I dodged out of the way like that, and just by coincidence it actually hit the security guard from the shop on the elbow, and then he got in trouble. And he tried to say, no, that guy, he was winding me up. But no, he just got in trouble and he got taken away by the police. So that was an experiment, how I could wind somebody up who had a vulnerable mindset just by me knowing what to do with my crazy, stupid faces. Look, I'd do it again. Just like that. However, I do have to report that there has been an investigation, and it turns out that there was CCTV in that shop, like most shops, and I might have to go to court because it turns out that I may have been captured on camera, and it may be found out that I was the antagonist of this situation. So the experiment was successful in one regard, but I might have to actually explain that in court. And hopefully the real antagonists in real life will also get caught, but I hope that I'm not in trouble too much because it was just an experiment. So that is my video for today. Bye bye.